of our full playthrough. That's a little loud on my end. Let me know if anything's too loud, too quiet. But day 7 of our full playthrough of Paper Mario Color Splash. How is everybody doing today? Let me know if anything looks weird, sounds weird, is weird, anything other than me. I know I'm weird. I'm aware. You don't gotta tell me that. Okay, so when we left off last time... Oh, I might want to put this on my screen so I'm not looking at the feed. I do that every single time. Oh, hold on, I forgot to post in the Discord. Give me a second. Streaming. Paper Mario Color Splash. http://twitch.tv/tacticaldreamer. Looks good to me. Alrighty, sorry about that. So, when we left off last time, we fought the big submarine boss, and it was a big pain in the butt. And then we got to the second phase and found out we don't have the thing we need, because we need to go get a balloon from Plum Park. Oh, I don't have my light on. You guys probably can't see. Ah, that's a little too much. That looks better. Okay. So I don't remember exactly how to get to the stage. I think you gotta go this way, because if you go straight, you get stuck on the bottom layer there. Hey, I'm good. No. Well, yes, actually, I did just create a Discord today. I haven't really done anything with it. But I was talking about posting in the MinMax Discord. There's a Streamlinks channel in there for all the members of the MinMax community to share their streams with each other. But I'll put a tab on my... Switch the stage? I'll put a tab on my Twitch page as soon as I've got my Discord, like, looking decent, you know? Right now it's literally just a general chat. Oh, there's the balloon. That blends in really well. It's no wonder I didn't grab it. Okay, so just need to grab this, and then we need to go redo the whole level with the submarine boss. You got balloons, make things float into the sky. I can just push start to exit. Perfect. That's how they all start, man. No rush. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that, Luke. No, we don't want to go that way yet. We need to go all the way back down and around to the submarine level. What is it called? Fort Cobalt? Okay. I don't think it will take us very long to get through this level, because I've already unlocked all, like, the shortcuts and stuff. Unless it relocked all those shortcuts, which I don't think it does usually. We just kind of try to run past these enemies. You have any experience with Paper Mario, Luke Saber? Flip a few things, run past some enemies, no problem. We're already like halfway through this level. Oh no, I have to redo the gate thing? Okay, well this is gonna take a while then. Okay, that was the correct one that time. Oh sweet, we're getting lucky today. Until the very end, of course. And I gotta run back through this mess. Oh, leave me alone. No, I don't want any. Damn it. No worries, Luke. You have any experience with Paper Mario? You played any before? Alright, I have like a billion tails. What do I want to do here? Probably, let's go for a line jump. And a hurl hammer, maybe. Does swoop hit all enemies? No. Spiny does. Let's use Spiny. Not the best, but worked pretty well. Hopefully Spiny finishes these guys off. Perfect. Oh man, I'm actually starting to run low on coins. I mean, not really, but it's the first time I've been below 2,000 since like the first couple hours of the game. No? Oh, I would highly recommend playing those, the first two at the very least. They're great games. All the rest of them are funny, but not particularly great games. Let's go for a hammer. Let's just waste a swoop, because I'm tired of having it in my inventory. Same with the Goomba. Just get him out of there. Yeah, the first one's just called Paper Mario. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Oh yeah, I forgot he dodges attacks. Crap. The first one's just called Paper Mario. It's on N64, but it is available on Wii U eShop and Wii eShop if you don't have a Wii U and have a Wii for whatever reason. Wow, that was terrible. Oh, well, at least they killed my Goomba instead of killing me. And then the second one, Thousand Year Door, is amazing, but unfortunately I don't think they've ever re-released it. I think it is still stuck on the GameCube. Which, I mean, great system, it's just very few people have a GameCube plugged in anymore. Let's go for Fire Flower, and then a jump. Some kind of hammer. KO hammer will work. Oh, it's actually an Ice Flower, but that's fine. Okay, I didn't even need the KO hammer, but that's fine. Get me out of here. I don't care about any of that stuff. Okay, so these first several gates are easy, because I've already figured out where they go. And this one, so I don't want the green one. Let's try this one. Perfect. And now I think we can just go straight. Or wait, they did unflip all the like the platforms, so we're gonna have to. Oh no, good. They unflipped the platforms, but they didn't put this little piece that I cut out back. And I think let's go straight to the submarine. Yes. Oh, I didn't even notice those Shy Guys up there last time. Weird. Okay, let's fight. You came back. Typical hero type. Let's go. The first movement begins. I hope you enjoy my canon in C major. Nerd. Okay, so all I want to do is a tail, because I have to counter everything in this first stage. Okay, Luke. Target Mario, fire! Oh, yes, I got it. Oh, Oh, a counterattack, eh? Aren't we doing well? Prepare tactical auxiliary forward mounted attack units. Oh, you know what I mean. Cue the dang Koopa paratroopers. Roger, your evil Nash. That's not what Shy Guys sound like at all. Koopa paratrooper 2nd Division reporting for battle. We're in position, sir. So I need to kill the paratroopers. Which means I want some good jumps in here. I don't want to waste iron jumps. I do have a regular jump all the way up here. I guess I can do a regular jump, and then I don't love wasting a big jump, but... You know what, let's just use 2 big jumps and be super safe. Make sure that these 2 guys die, because I don't want them here. Also, we really want to waste some cards, because we gotta make room. Because we gotta go back and do the stupid Sniff It or Whiff It game. Which, if you were here last time, oh my god. Dang it. That was bad. I missed the counter. So now I gotta clear these guys again. Hopefully a regular jump will work. Let's do a regular jump, an iron jump, and then I gotta put the raccoon suit back on. Yeah, if you were here last time, you saw Sniff It and Whiff It. Sniff It or Whiff It is not a good time. But more importantly, it requires you to have a ton of extra space in your cards so that you can buy the ones that you need for 1,000 coins. Okay, I got it that time. Grah, my ship has taken serious damage. Don't think I'm gonna let it happen again. Bombers, do your stinking jobs. Yes, sir. Bomb squad reporting for battle. Okay, so I don't really want to use anything. I hate that it doesn't let you just, like, pass your turn. I have to use something. Is there anything that's really just trash that I can throw away here? I mean, not really, honestly. This is a lot of good stuff I got. I guess I can use another tail. I don't know how useful they're going to be after this boss. Okay, there's one. There's 2. And then this guy throws me a little mix-up here with his bouncy bullet. Yes, got it. That went much more smoothly than the first time I did this. Yeah, she's going down. Yeah? Wah, this was my plan all along. The loot ship was just a temporary design. Say hello to the flagship of my fleet, the Super Loot Sub. Go ahead, just try to attack it. Yeah. Watch out, Mario. Or wait, I don't have a voice for him. Watch out, Mario. You can probably dive underwater to avoid your counterattacks. Think, is there a way to bring him to the surface so you can attack him? It's really weird that he doesn't bother saying anything like that the first time that you do this fight. He says it now that I have the balloon in my inventory because I looked up what the hell am I supposed to do against this guy. Okay. And then I assume I can just use some jumps or something after that. This is weird. That was weird. I don't know what else to say about that. Get out of here. Yeah, eat it. Oh man, he's almost dead already. You wrecked my super loot sub. How dare you? Okay, let's just go ham. Make sure he dies. Oh man, he's so dead. Alright, didn't even need the last one. Perfect. Welcome back, Luke. Mario, the world famous Super Mario. I wanted to fight you if only once. We fought like a million times, dude. That's why I lured you in here with the big paint star. But it looks like I underestimated you. I admit defeat. Even now, I'm glad that I got to trade blows with you. I guess I'll just have to hope Lord Bowser can defeat you. Goodbye. That was weird. He was strangely friendly. We surrender. We realize the error of our ways. I don't even know who I'm talking. Shy Guy still? Okay. So sorry. Stuff your sorries in a sack and toss the big paint star this way. So angry. Calm down, Huey. Mario, it's the third big paint star. Old Blue. Jump into it and wake it up. Woo! Tuning in from MinMax. Never seen this game before. I know people have complaints about the combat, but I like the way enemies lose color as a way to show their health remaining. Thanks for being here, Pumbaa. Appreciate it. And yeah, that is a cool touch. I have no problem with like all the stuff they do with paint. I think it's really interesting. Just like I think in the new game, the way they're doing origami with like 3D characters, but they look like origami figures. I think that looks really cool visually. These games have done a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, like you said, it's just the combat is just so weird the way it's item based. It's like if you played a Final Fantasy game, but you know, like the basic attacks were in your inventory, like potions. It's really just a bizarre way to do turn-based combat. Probably pick up Origami King. Haven't played a Paper Mario game since the original. You should definitely try to play Thousand Year Door. I wish they would re-release it on Switch and the first one, because it's really hard to play. It's on GameCube only. I don't think they ever put it on any virtual console. But you should try to play Thousand Year Door. It's amazing. But yeah, I'll be streaming Origami King when it comes out, almost certainly. The blue big paint star has returned to Prisma Fountain. Thank you. I am the blue big paint star. Allow me to share my memories with you. Okay, so this is way back at the beginning of the game, like before we even got here. Like, yeah, I really like the whole idea of, like, bad guys just coming and stealing all the color from the world. It's fun. There was a Kingdom Hearts game that was card-based too, and it was my least favorite. Yeah, man, I can't remember that. Chain of Memories. This is definitely the worst. Well, I don't know if it's the worst. RE Coded is pretty awful too, but... yeah, Chain of Memories. Not great. So that's what happened. Bowser's army invaded with a ton of airships and hauled off all of the paint. The one we destroyed at the Crimson Tower was just one of them. We knew that already, but thank you. But what are they doing with all the paint? Guess we'll have to rescue the next big paint star to find out. I know we're all so tired from the last celebration, but we need to show the big blue paint star how much we care. Let's dance! Color Waltz. Oh, sorry, you guys couldn't say the name of the song. It's Color Waltz. Oh, hi, Lionheart. How's it going? Yeah, Chain of Memories. What's your feeling on Chain of Memories, Lionheart? I know you love Kingdom Hearts. But, yeah, Chain of Memories, like, it's definitely the worst one, right, Lionheart? We can agree on that. So that filled in the... Oh, what am I doing? You can count on our support. If you're ever low on paint, strike the edge of our fountain with your hammer. Oh, I never knew that. Our memories are also valuable. Please feel free to revisit them. Okay. No, I don't want to see your memories again. As fun as they were. Least favorite of the ones I've played? Which ones have you played? I thought you were like a Kingdom Hearts super nerd. I know we talked a lot about 3. Oh, you haven't played 358 over 2 or Recoded. Yeah, Recoded I would put on the same level as Chain of Memories. 358 over 2 I enjoyed when it came out. But it was super repetitive. And nothing ever happened in the story. So, not great either, but the combat was fine for a DS game. Never had a DS until like 3 years ago? Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on the DS. Trying to think, I think like Final Fantasy IV Heroes of Light is on DS. That's basically a precursor to the Bravely Default games. Etrian Odyssey is an amazing series. And most of those are on DS. It's like half DS, half 3DS. I'm really curious what's going to happen with that series. Can I still walk across this? No, because it's actual water now. Oh, they fixed the bridge. I'm really curious what's going to happen with that series because it's so dependent on drawing your own map on the bottom screen. And you can't do that with the Switch. And the 3DS is dead. Like, they're not going to keep bringing them out for the 3DS. That would be crazy. Now it's just covered in dust. It's Mario. Also, Pokemon Super Nerd. Oh, awesome. I've played every mainline Pokemon game. I don't know if I'm a super nerd enough to play, like, all the side games. I like them occasionally, but I've avoided them lately. Thank you for restoring the color of the sea, Mario. Thanks to you, the captain was able to return to us safely. Captain, Mario's here. Oh man, he's angry. So ye be this Mario, eh? The Mario who saved this vessel, me crew and yars truly? Wish I could give ye a reward, but methinks I'll have to do. I owe ye one. Oh, now he's happy. Don't mention it, Captain. Your ship should be able to set sail now that the color has been restored to the sea. Whereabouts are you headed? Yeah, if only they put everything on the Switch. The captain and us crew are about to venture into the great blue unknown. We're searching for a certain island said to be located somewhere in the Violet Isles. Fortune Island, a mythic place that hides a cache of legendary riches. Fortune Island, eh? You know, the Violet Isles have a lot of nooks and crannies. We might find some paint stars there, too. I'll warn you, mates, I can't guarantee ye safe passage. It be a treacherous journey. To get there, we gotta cross the Lost Sea. I played every Pokemon game except Black and White 2. Black and White 2 are super passable. As in, you can pass them up. They are not necessary. I played mostly all mainstream Pokemon games. I played the first releases. The only second release of this remake I picked up was Fire Red because it was so different from the original. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon at this point, there's so many that if you have fallen off, it's very intimidating to jump back in. To get there, we gotta cross the Lost Sea. How does one cross the Lost Sea? No clue, mate. They say it be impossible to navigate. That the mists drive men mad. No soul is ever returned. Sounds like fun, but I'm sure there are some paint stars there. Mario, we need to figure out how to cross the Lost Sea before we set off. Let's see what we can find. Good on you, mate. Let me know what you find. Oh, I guess I need more information. Well, we'll just go play the Sniff It or Whiff It, because we gotta do that. 5 viewers? Holy moly, welcome everybody. Fun fact, my first 2 games I played were Spyro the Dragon and Pokemon Yellow. Oh, nice. Yeah, I never played Blue or Red. I went straight to Yellow. And then when I played Silver and Gold, it was like, why aren't my Pokemon following me? Or why isn't there a Pokemon following me? And then they brought that back for one of the games. I think it might have been Black and White 2, maybe? Where they had your lead Pokemon follow you always. I don't remember which game it was. But that was super cool, and I don't know why they don't still do that. I was super into Pokemon Go for a while, but fell off because there's just so damn many now. I'm too old. I was into Pokemon Go until I realized I don't travel, so I could only get, like, the handful of Pokemon that were near where I am. I'm trying to remember where that... Okay, yeah, it's right before Fort Cobalt is the weird trivia game that we have to go play. Because you have to get a perfect score to get something, a thing that we need. First Pokemon game I played was Red. Nice. So I'm gonna assume you're Charizard, man. Is everybody just the Charizard lovers in here? Don't get me wrong, I like Charizard. I just don't like how much the Pokemon Company likes Charizard. He has like, what, 7 forms now? Something like that? It's a little much. Sniff it, or whiff it! We're gonna do trivia now, boys. That's right, folks. It's that time once again. I'm your host, Sniff It. He's back for more. Today's contestant is our old friend, Mario. Now, would you like to hear the rules? No, I know the rules. Oh, I don't know if I have all the cards for this. This might be bad. Alrighty, please make your way to the contestant area. Now let's get started. I'm a Charizard boy, I'll admit it. I love all 3 starters. Empoleon is a freaking tank. Pretty sure Charmander was my pick in blue. Empoleon is great. Now let's get started. I think I just always pick the water starter no matter what. There was one game where I picked the grass starter because I didn't like the water one. I think it was the gen with, God, I look really stupid now. I can't remember the name of the starters, but it was like the weird sea lion starter. I didn't like that guy. And, Poli something. I think I picked grass that gen. Identify the card that you see. Okay, I think it's a triple junk hammer. Yeah, it's definitely a triple junk hammer. But I don't know that I have that card. Poplio, that's it. See, here's the thing, I liked Poplio, but I did not like the final evolution. And that was one gen where, well actually I think every gen except for this one, I saw the final evolutions before I ever even got the game. I was like, I don't want that final evolution. Torterra was my starter for that one. Yeah, Torterra, I don't know, there's not a lot of misses in the starters in general. I think they're all pretty good. Every once in a while there's a little stinker. Like, I didn't like the final evolution of the water this gen either. The weird, like, sniper guy. He looks like he has an eating disorder. What you mean? No judgment, but, he needs help. Yeah, I don't have the triple junk hammer, so we're just gonna have to die here. I forgot to go to the guy and pay 1,000 coins to get all the correct cards. You still want to continue? No. If you forfeit the game now, you're signing your own game over warrant. You sure about that? Yes. Well, goodbye. Rella is best Mon of Sun and Moon. Yes, I think I agree. I don't even remember the fire from that gen. Decidueye is a beast. Yeah, Decidueye is awesome. I have an OP Lucario. Lucario is such a cool design. Which, I mean, the Pokemon Company realizes it. They made a whole movie around him. I didn't even notice I got 25 more HP. That's awesome. Gotta go for the night. Have fun. Okay, bye, Pumbaa. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Okay, we need to go back in here, and this time I need to remember to buy all the cards I need. Fire was Litten. Yeah, Litten. So Litten was awesome. Like, Litten itself was awesome, but the final evolution was weird looking. I kind of like him more now that he's in Smash. That's just how things work, I guess. Once you play a character in Smash, you're like, oh yeah, that's a cool character. Oh shoot, no, don't go in here yet. I almost forgot to buy the cards again. Oh, hell yeah, I'm watching the PS5 thing tomorrow. I spent 2.5 hours watching that IGN Expo today, despite it being pretty disappointing, so I'm definitely watching the PS5 event. I'm very excited for it. I thought about calling out for work for it, because it technically comes on an hour before I'm supposed to leave work. But I'm really just hoping they don't notice that I sit in the break room and watch a Twitch stream for an hour. Only 500 this time instead of 1,000? That's nice. I got too many cards. Oh, crap. 30 cards. Okay, I need to make room for 30 cards. My Lucario has Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Bone Rush, and Dragon Pulse. I mean, Aura Sphere is like just a ridiculously amazing move. Dragon Pulse, amazing move. I'm trying to remember what Flash Cannon and Bone Rush are. I'm luckily free from work tomorrow. Dude, that's so awesome. You should also watch the Escapist Indie Showcase is tomorrow, and then I guess IGN Expo Day 2 is tomorrow as well, if you're into watching that. It has a lot of like long form talking about a game. It could be a good thing to have in the background while you're playing something else, honestly. Which I wish I had realized sooner today, because I could have totally just played more Assassin's Creed Odyssey while I was watching it. Instead of putting so much attention on it, it probably would have been better that way. How many cards do we have right now? 70. Oh, lol, I was only one off. I should have just thrown one away probably, but that's okay. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, the next few weeks, there's so much stuff every day. Like, I think Friday is just IGN Expo Day 3, but then, like, Saturday is the Guerrilla Collective Day 1, the PC Gaming Show. There's one other thing that I can't even remember. And then there's Guerrilla Collective Day 2 on Sunday, Guerrilla Collective Day 3, and IGN Expo Day 4 on Monday. It's gonna be crazy this whole month. I need to sell some cards, please. Let's see what we got. We actually need to buy some health cards, probably. I don't like when they make me scroll with my finger. I can sell some of these tails now. Don't need so many now that I beat that boss. Let's sell some cards that aren't colored in over here, like that, and that, and that. Actually, I'll keep this. No, I'll keep that. Okay, that's fine. Do you need anything else? No. Okay, we have plenty of space now. Steel type and ground type. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking type coverage on that one Pokemon. I'll probably work on another Platinum while I have the IGN thing on. That's a good idea. Yes, I'm ready to go. I'm waiting for the Isle of Armor to come out. Yeah, that's on June 17th, right? I still gotta pick up Well, I gotta pick up Shield again because I bought it physically and then sold it to a friend. And I have not picked it back up yet. This time I'm gonna buy it digitally, so I have no temptation to sell it because I want to play the Isle of Armor and the Isle of... Well, I'm completely blanking on the name of the other isle. The Isle of something with attack, something with sword. But yeah, they both look really cool. It's a really cool way to do it instead of just releasing a third game that has all this extra content, but you have to play back through the original content again. This is definitely preferable. Oh, crap. I didn't buy the bundle. Just die, Mario. You need to die. Quickly, please. Oh, you know what? I didn't even hit a save block. But I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. We're gonna fail this game because we don't have the cards. Your host, Sniffit. We already saw this dialogue and I need to just quickly die, so we'll skip through it. No, don't explain to me how to play. I know how to play. Please just kill me. Not sure if I'm gonna get that DLC. Oh, why not, Commander? Lionheart. Yeah, and it doesn't matter what card it is. Well, I guess if I have it, but I can't guarantee that I'll have all the cards, so there's no point in going through. And it's a triple hammer again, which I know I don't have. I did so I can get the legendary. Last time I got DLC was Kingdom Hearts 3, and I felt like I threw away my money. Oh, I see you spelled money like Kingdom Hearts. It's very clever. Yeah, I don't know. DLCs, I think more often than not, I feel good about playing DLC than I do, like, bad about playing it. Just pass. Just kill me, please. But yeah, I mean, you just got burned in January, so I can see it. Do you still want to? You still want to continue? No. Dantac. What about Dantac? What happened with Dantac? You sure about that, Slugger? Yes. Please kill me. Kill me now. Oh yeah, the Crown Tundra is the name of the other DLC. Okay, this time I'm going to remember to buy the flipping cards. How far back did it take me, though? Okay, good. It did save when I came out, so I should have room. Let's make certain. Yes, plenty of space. Unless it's cheap DLC, like $5 for the Hat in Time DLC, I probably stay away from DLC. Yeah, I can see that. I always buy all the DLC for the Assassin's Creed games, even though they're pretty expensive, so I'm definitely on the other side of that spectrum. But DLC is hit or miss, and honestly, like 100% of the time, I would rather they just make a new game than make DLC. But I guess it's 99% of the time because Pokemon's like the exception, because if they made a new game, it would just be the same game, but with that extra content, you know? Okay, now I have all the cards I should need. The correct answers will change if you leave the course, making those cards I sold you pretty useless. Okay, so I don't want to sort my cards because I know for a fact that all the answers are in those last 30 cards. Really wish I could skip through all this stuff. So what exactly comes in the Isle of Armor? Like, I heard somebody say there's like a new gym, but I guess I've always seen gyms as just like a capper on a chapter of Pokemon. So I wonder if this is gonna feel like just a single chapter of a Pokemon game. But then I feel like, I don't know, gyms feel kind of pointless if you don't have the Elite Four to look forward to at the end of them, you know? To me. A new legendary, right, Kubfu. Which he has 2 different forms, and he gets stuck in the form when he changes into it, right? Okay, that is a giant hammer, for sure. So it's not like you can just freely change them between the 2 forms. Please answer using the cards you have in your hand. Okay. Where's the big hammer? Finally, we answered a question correctly, guys. We're only 40 minutes into the stream. Don't think so, yeah. So far, so good. Which I guess maybe that's just the Pokemon Company trying, or Game Freak specifically, trying to further incentivize people to have both of the games so that they can get both versions of Kubfu. Okay, so there's Spin Jump, Spring Jump, and Crap Jump. Spin, Spring, and Crap. So there's a Spin Jump. There's the Crap Jump. And there's a Spring Jump. Those are not the actual names of these, by the way. Nintendo did not name something Crap Jump. I would love if they did, though. So far, so good. Round 3. Entwined cards. We're going to show you 2 cards. Identify both of them. Okay, so it's a Hurl Hammer and a triple hammer, a triple crap hammer, it looks like. But was it a big Hurl Hammer? I don't think so. I think it was a regular sized Hurl Hammer. Okay. There's Hurl Hammer. Where was the triple garbage hammer? Oh, there it is. But they could. By the way, Nintendo Direct when? Yeah, when is the next Nintendo Direct? I feel like they're probably going to have one specifically for Origami King, which that's got to be coming soon. That's not exactly what we're looking for in Nintendo Direct. Like, the game-specific Nintendo Directs are great, but when I ask Nintendo for Nintendo Direct, I mean give me lots of info about lots of games. Also, we're supposed to be finding out about the new Smash character, the ARMS character, soon. It's supposed to be this month, although I wouldn't be surprised if that's changed due to COVID. Oh, that's right, I gotta paint it the exact amount. That's so hard. This took me forever last time to get it just right. Okay, fire extinguisher. Okay, need just a little bit more in there. I think that's right. Hopefully, give me Metroid Prime Trilogy, please. I want to play those flipping games. Perfect, beautiful, I love it. Lionheart, I think we already talked about... That's 4 right answers in a row. I think we already talked about Paper Mario when you were in the stream before. But how are you feeling about Origami King, just based off that one trailer? You've already secured your prize, but keep going and try to get every question right for a shot at that legendary prize. Card Roulette. We're going to show you 3 cards. Identify all 3 of them. Okay, it's a big Eek Hammer, Ice Flower, Spiky Helmet. Big Eek, Ice Spike. Big Eek, Ice Spike. Big Eek, Ice Spike. Okay, there's Spike. Is this ice? Oh my goodness, no. Where's the big Eek Hammer? Yes. I think this is correct. Looks decent. Hopefully fans approve of it. Yeah, I'm very nervous for the same reason as Ben Hansen, because in those screenshots, Mario has exactly 50 health points, which in early Paper Marios is a very high amount, but in the last last two is like your starting value, and he has a ton of coins, like a ridiculous number of coins, which in all of that indicates the inventory-based systems that these last two games have had that suck. Okay, I see a big mushroom, big shoe, and iron jump. Okay, big mushroom, iron jump, big jump. Which, I mean, even if it is an inventory-based system like this, I will still like it well enough, because these games are always very fun in terms of writing. But I would love for them to do better at gameplay. Especially, like, it's intelligent systems, and it's the main thing they're doing at this point, I think, is Paper Mario games, because I think the last Fire Emblem game was, like, developed by somebody else, right? Is that right? And then Intelligent Systems just, like, did some, like, they advised on it, I guess you would say. Incredible, you've won all 6 rounds so far. So for Intelligent Systems to be doing pretty much just these games and not doing them like real RPGs just really sucks. I miss Intelligent Systems. Here we go, our 7th round. Get this one right and you'll earn the right to try the bonus round. Good luck. Okay, I've never been this far, so I don't know what this is. Card recall. First, we'll show you 4 cards. Remember all of them. Okay. Spring, Fire, Crap, KO. Spring, Fire, Crap, KO. Tell us which card disappeared. Spring, Fire, Crap. Okay, so KO Hammer. KO Hammer. And we got it. We're going to the bonus round. Okay, now I think there's 3 bonus rounds, and we gotta do all 3 to get the card we need. Well, Mr. Perfect, you've earned the right to challenge the bonus round. Get all 3 questions correct, and you'll receive an extravagant legendary prize you can't find anywhere else. But get even 1 wrong, and it's an instant game over. Your save file will be erased forever. You better be lying. Just kidding. But seriously, if you get 1 wrong, it'll be game over and you won't get credit for clearing the other rounds. You in? Yes. Of course you are! Here we go! Bonus round, part 1. Falling cards 2. Oh god, it's gonna go fast, isn't it? Fire Flower, oh no. Pow. And I don't know that guy's name, but Spike Thrower. Fire Flower, Pow, Spike Thrower. Fire Flower, Pow. Fire Flower, okay, there's he is. Oh, his name is Spike. Fire Flower and Pow. Whew, okay. Confident in that, so 2 more rounds, and we can get the frickin' thing we're here for and never come back. Thank you. Correct. Great work. Let's keep it going. You're running low on paint. Want to buy some for 100 coins? Sure. That's weird. Fill her up. Bonus round, part 2. Kelp cards 2. We're going to show you 3 cards. Try to identify all 3. Good luck. Okay. Big iron jump, E-cammer, double jump. Big iron, double jump, E-cammer. 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 Big iron. There's E-cammer and double jump. Whew, okay, one more. What if I did a Paper Mario remake? Like, same system but shinier looking. I would love that. I would love that so much. I mean, honestly, I would be incredibly happy if they don't even have to do the remaster. Just re-release the first 2 games on Switch in a bundle. I just want to play Thousand Year Door again without digging a GameCube out of the closet or using not so illegal methods. Also, I don't think I have Thousand Year Door anymore either. If I do, it's hidden in a closet somewhere too. So that would be a big expense, even if I could find a GameCube. This is it, folks. The final question of the bonus round. Bonus round part 3. Card Recall 2. First, we'll show you 3 cards. Try to remember everything about the following scene. Okay, help me out with this, guys, because this is like some weird memory crap. Okay, so the fish has line jump, hammer, spring, fish shy blooper. Line jump, hammer, spring. Line jump, hammer. Was he holding the hammer? Oh my god, help me. Help me, chat. Was he holding the hammer? Hold on, I just realized I'm capturing this footage. I can rewind. I can cheat. I'm cheating so hard right now. I want you all to know that I'm a big fat cheater. Yes, he was holding the hammer. Oh wait, I just paused the recording. There we go. You guys should be seeing what I'm seeing now. I'm sorry for being a big fat cheater, but I had to know. I couldn't do all this again. Okay, hammer. Let's see how you did. I mean, Nintendo has such a robust library of games, and they seem to not want to make money by putting it all on the Switch. Yeah, dude, just bring out Virtual Console. The same Virtual Console you have on Wii U, put it on the Switch. Incredible, you cleared the bonus round. Congratulations, Mario. You are our newest Sniff It or Whiff It champion. Now go and claim your legendary prize. Until we meet again, Mario, and for all you watching at home, we'll see you next time on Sniff It or Whiff It. I'm never coming back. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm never coming back. Congrats on winning the legendary prize. Squeeze it as hard as you like. That's so weird. Okay, we need that camera for the next boss. I don't think we'll get to the next boss tonight, but thank God we at least have the camera. I'm gonna go hit a save block right now, because I don't trust the game's autosave. And I want to never come back here. The future of personal photography. Selfies so real, you begin to question reality itself. That's funny. Oh. Stop shaking, camera. What do you have to say for yourself? Come see us again, cutie. Okay. Oh, the Lionheart Guerrero way. Lie, cheat, steal. Oh yeah. Come on, give me some coins. Another Rochambeau that we're not gonna bother with. We might have to go to one eventually because we are starting to run sort of low on coins, but we'll see. And those just give you tons and tons of coins for following very basic directions, essentially. I guess the last rock paper scissors of each one is a legitimate like random chance of winning. But the first two, they just basically give you the answer. So I'm not sure where we need to go. We need information on how to cross the river. Maybe the information was actually at the Violet Passage, which is down this way. I should zoom out the map so I can see where I'm going. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna look around here and talk to all the toads and see if they have anything to say. Because I'm not sure where else I could go for information about crossing the sea. I guess I could go try to find the Rescue Toad HQ, since I sent a bunch of blue toads there. Maybe they know what's going on. I didn't even need any of that. I don't know why I did that. To reach Fortune Island and the Violet Isles, we be needing to cross the Lost Sea. But I be having no clue how to cross it. The cabin is down those stairs. It might be a bit untidy. Okay, so we need to go to the cabin. Is what I'm hearing here. Maybe there's a map or something down here. Oh, I gotta paint this. Come on, I painted the crap out of it. There we go. Now open. Oh. Ta-da! Oh, hello. Toad number 1 of the Blue Rescue Squad reporting for duty. Since I've been separated from my captain, I'll go to the Prisma HQ. Okay, bye. It's a Day 2 journal entry. Day 2. I'm feeling good today. I was even able to get 70 points. What does that mean? Did some kind of legendary captain write on that scrap of paper? That just might help us find a way through the Lost Sea. Let's go show it to the regular captain. Check the contents again on the item screen. Yep, I already know. Oh, there's another page. Day 3 journal entry. Day 3. We angered the mushroom today, and things took a starboard turn for the better. What? Oh, hello, a battery. I'll take that. I'll squeeze that sensually. Contains enough energy to power household items and such. Day 4 journal entry. Where the hell was Day 1 journal entry? Oh, there it is. I think it's stuck behind that picture over there. Day 4. The coin showed us the way. Possibly because we collected more than 25. I feel a minigame coming on. There's Day 1 journal. Day 1. We turned after the smiling mushroom. Okay, I might need to remember what these say. Something about 70 points, turn after the mushroom, starboard turn for the better. I don't know. Day 5, an unnatural mist has descended. We've no choice but to trust the direction that the needle points. Speaking of the needle, there's a compass up here. I will squeeze that sensually as well. Oh my! Yeah, it really weirds me out how into it this game is when you squeeze these things of all their life juice. Okay. I think we have all the pages, I hope. I certainly didn't see any more. Here you go, Captain. Ahoy, mate! You find anything down in the cabin? Here you go. We turned after the smiling mushroom. Blimey, where'd you find this? Been searching for this thing forever. It be a missing page from the legendary captain's journal. It was down there the whole time? Yeah, I was just lying around. You might want to see an optometrist. And who is this legendary captain? That's a pretty impressive title. The legendary captain is the greatest captain who's ever lived. One that all other captains admire. He's the only captain to ever make it to Fortune Island. But after he reached Fortune Island, he was never heard from again. Only his ship, this ship, came back. Dum dum dum. They found the captain's journal on this very ship. But the first 5 pages were missing, of course. Those be the pages that detail his crossing of the Lost Sea. So this piece of paper contains an entry from the legendary captain's journey. Bingo, mate. I just went Australian there for a second. If you can collect all 5 missing journal entries, we should be able to cross the Lost Sea. Let me know if you find any more pages. I found all of them. Kids game. Fun for the whole family. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling good today. I was even able to get 70 points. Aye, this be another missing page. We be one step closer to crossing the Lost Sea. Day 3 journal entry. We anchored the Mushroom today, and things took a starboard turn for the better. What's starboard? The back of the ship, right? Aye, this be another missing page. One step. Okay, it's just the same dialogue every time. Collected 25 coins. In a natural mist, no choice but to trust the direction of the needle points. Well, blow me down. That's all 5 journal entries. So that means we can cross the Lost Sea now, right? Well, yar, in theory. Just as the legendary captain once set sail, so will we, to Fortune Island. Weigh anchor and raise the mainsail. Fortune and paint stars await. We're all gonna die. I like that last guy. Yahahar, that be the spirit. Yeah. Let's go look for fortune stars and more paint stars. Fortune stars? Did he say fortune stars or did I misread that? Ready, set sail, mate. Yes. Anchors away. I don't know if I trust the guy that just said we're all gonna die to steer the ship. We be off. Set a course for the Lost Sea. Blast it! There be no wind in our sails. Not much we can do about that. We be needing to wait for the perfect breeze to show up. Do I have a fan? I'm assuming that's what I need here. I do not have the fan. Yeah, there's a cutout there, so I'm gonna need to go get a fan real quick. Really took the wind out of our sails there, eh? You know you like that joke. Don't lie. No lies in the chat. Go to the world map, yes. I'll be back. Okay, so we gotta go back to, like... I guess we could just go buy one from the harbor. It's probably a little faster, so let's go do that. Don't forget to hydrate, everybody in the chat. Lord knows I do half the time. Welcome, everybody. We got puns, I guess. Yeah, you're not gonna find puns anywhere else on Twitch. Down here, I think, is the guy that sells us things, as they're called. Hello. I will take a fan, please. Alright, here comes the thing you want to squeeze. Now get to squeezing. Oh, why am I reading that guy's like he's the pirate? Oh my gosh. I can't control these voices! They're out of control! I gotta remember to drink that hot chocolate too, because it's starting to get to be cold chocolate. Have fun. I just had fun. Like, I bet that guy gets his kicks just watching people squeeze things. What a weirdo. I can just push start to exit the level. I always forget about that. You finished your tea, and I still haven't finished my hot chocolate? Now that's unfair. This is blasphemy. Nah, I'm just playing with you, Luke. Okay, hopefully the fan is the right item. I can't possibly imagine what the hell else they want me to do here other than put a giant thing that creates wind. Right? Right. Okay. So just need to cut this out. Ta-da! And then put the fan in there. All done. It's a good wild berry tea. I need to get me some like fruity teas. Ben Hansen of MinMax keeps talking about his fruity teas on MinFax. And I'm always like, oh man, I gotta get some. And I work at a damn grocery store. You'd think one day I would remember to get some, but I never do. Ta-da! Puzzle solved. Old Roger gets his jollies on the boundless blue. From beyond the lost sea. I think I'm going too fast. Fortune beckons our crew. Fate lies on the horizon. We pay the ultimate price. There is but one path. Man, I'm missing the beat so hard here. A legend sacrifice. Avast. That'd be the best part of the song. Captain, there's a hole in the cabin floor, and we're taking on water. Abandoned ship. Oh, no. Keep your pants on, sailor. Oh, where did I go with that? Bail the water out and plug the hole. Go! Lever, Johnny, lever. Oh my god, I love Black Flag so much. Aye, aye, Captain. Guys, I need a bucket. Can you go down to the cabin? Or, oh, hold on. Pirate voice. Can you go down to the cabin and make sure we don't sink? I guess I could do that. Ugh, what an inconvenience. Also, we don't all die. Hello. I was able to bail out most of the water, so I think we'll be okay. And this card floated in through the hole, which was a nice surprise. Oh, thanks. I'll let you know if we find anything else down here. Please let the captain know that everything's under control and I deserve a raise. Really? Okay. Well, I guess everything's fine here. Okay, Captain, everything's fine, but your crewmate does not deserve a raise. Aye, your blank stare tells me there be nothing to worry about. And that he asked for a raise. This ship be a hand-me-down from the legendary captain. Sometimes it shows its age a bit. Let's set off. The lost sea be close. Keep your wits about ye. And tomorrow you shall get your pay, but it's time for you to leave. Oh my god. That's the best song in that game. Somebody dropped the 10-hour loop of just Lever Johnny in the chat. This is it, mate. The Lost Sea. This be a good time to show ye how to use this ship. First, the cannons. They can smash massive rocks with one blow. Get close to the cannon and pull to fire a cannonball. Go on, give her a pull. You can fire the cannon on the other side too. Give it a go. That's something I really miss when I'm sailing in Assassin's Creed Odyssey is there's still some songs, but I think it's like 2 songs, and they're both, you know, not great. Okay, you can fire cannons, I get it. We're about to enter the Lost Sea. The 5 journal pages you found will help guide us. If you want to turn the rudder or to return to port, speak to the helmsman. Talk to the helmsman when you be ready to enter the Lost Sea. Okay, I be ready. And we're off. Okay, so something about the what was the first thing? At the mushroom we turned right? I don't remember. Definitely be some navigation hints in there. Oh, the pages are in my... Okay. Journal pages. We turned after the smiling mushroom. Okay. And then day 2 is 70 points. Day 3. Starboard turn. Which way is starboard? Does anybody in the chat know which way is starboard? Oh, yes. Bless you, Luke, for that wonderful link. Turn starboard after the angry mushroom, I guess. 25 coins. And then compass. Okay. Should I be trying to shoot these mushrooms? Maybe not. Happy mushroom, where are you? Yeah, it just goes over the top of these guys. Oh, there's the happy mushroom. Turn! Do I talk to the helmsman? Turn left. Turning port side. Oh, this is weird. Is it just going to transition to going straight again? It must. Ooh, I like that sound. That means we were right. Okay, now I gotta get 70 points here. Those giant targets sure take the eerie atmosphere away a little bit, I'll tell you. Well, this is a change of scenery. What's that round thing jutting out of the water there? Okay, let's go, helmsman. Order, sir. Set sail. And we're off. Oh, whoops. Did I get it? Okay. Oh, that was actually a little bit late. Hard to tell from this perspective. They also hit, though. That's what matters. Oh, no, I missed the fish. Crap. I think that was good. Yes. Right in the middle on that one. Oh, fishy. No, I didn't know he was coming. Damn it. I think that might have been late. Crud. I'm watching for a fishy. Oh, fishy. Oh my god, a blooper. Get him. Oh, damn it. Come on. I was even ready for that one. I just still went too late. I don't think this is the run. What? Oh, that was late. This perspective is very difficult to manage. Well, I got that one at least. This is the end, and I don't think I got 70. Probably somewhere around 50. No. You got 50 points, mate. Okay, Well, let's redo it. Giant rock dead ahead. Turn, you scallywags. Oh, I didn't do my pirate voice. Apologies. I know, an unforgivable crime. Avast, what be these mists? Oh, get into a battle when you fail. That makes sense. Let's go hammer, double springy, double springy. Let's go. Platinum 103, Lionheart? Man, you're just ripping through. You're gonna be at 200 in no time. What was 103? Shantae? Yar, we've seen this place before. This be the dreadful nature of the Lost Sea. Don't ye lose hope, mates. We may be hopelessly lost without a cent to our names, but, aye. Me motivational speeches be needing some work. You've got to hit those big point targets, Mario. Duh. Try to remember when they come out. Yeah, I don't really remember. Oh, give me... Oh, that was for the little enemy fight there. That's why I got some coins. Okay, let's sail, dude. Yep, nice, dude. I think I have, like, maybe 12 platinums, so you're beating me by a little bit. Which is why I say it's not a competition. This perspective is really hard to get a grasp on. Because I feel like I'm way, like, far out, but then it turns out I'm right on, you know? Oh, I almost missed the fish again. I think I got him, though. Yes. Then I think a fish jumps up over here after this fiver. Oh, yes, it does. Oh my gosh, did I miss it? No, I got it. Good. I think I missed that, though. Yeah, that's fine. We're doing pretty well. I think a blooper pops up right here, right? Oh man, you gotta already be pulling. Like, you gotta know 100% when he's coming up. Fish comes up down here, I want to say. Yeah, I think in this next crevice a fish pops up. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got 70 there. I think all we missed was the blooper and like 2 5 points. You just need to get the platinum bug. Yeah, no, I was an achievement hunter on Xbox 360. But that was mostly because you didn't need to do like 1,000 achievement points. That's something I kind of like about the Xbox achievement system is like, if you get 900 points, but you don't feel like doing the last couple achievements, it's fine, you know? It's not like it's not like you're missing the platinum number, because it's all just additive numbers. But also there's something very special and awesome about actually getting a platinum. You know, saying, oh, I got 1,000 gamer score in that game, just, it doesn't feel as good, you know? Like, for example, I wish I had played Dead Space on PS3, because that's a game that I got the 1,000 achievement points in on 360, and I'm very proud of that one, because it was very hard, but I wish I could just say I have the platinum in Dead Space, which I could, but it's technically kind of a lie. More adorable toad rocks poking out of the water. Looks like the place we started, but slightly different. Okay, so this one... We have to turn... Which way is starboard? Starboard. Did anybody find out which way is starboard? I'm gonna have to Google it. Because we gotta turn starboard at the angry one. Wake up. Google... I'm Googling Google for some reason. Jesus Christ. Starboard. The right side. Okay, so turn right. Okay, let's set sail. And we're off. Okay, gotta look out for the angry one and then turn right. can tell you right now, Plat 104 is probably going to be the Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy game. Yeah, I have the platinum in Tales from the Borderlands, because literally they just give the platinum for playing through the game, don't they? Which is weird. I mean, it's good, but it's weird because they could have been like, you know, oh, make this choice, you get an achievement. Make this other choice, you get another achievement, and make you play through the game several times. I'm glad they don't do that. But that's what any other developer, modern developer, would do with a choice-based game. For example, all of David Cage's games are like that. I haven't seen an angry one yet. Yes, I did that once on stream too, Googling Google. Yeah, because you just have in your mind, I gotta Google this thing, I gotta Google this thing, and then you get to Google and you're just like, gotta Google this thing, Google. Where's the angry mushroom? Wait, do I have to make the mushroom angry by shooting it? Well, there's no mushroom on that one up there. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's sad, not angry. I'm supposed to be shooting mushrooms. I understand now. I think this is the end of the road. I gotta... Okay, we're gonna have to fight an enemy and go back. I get it now, though. I think. Yeah, almost all Telltale games are just play the game and boom, platinum. Yeah, that's so weird. Are you on, like, Greg Miller levels of platinum? I haven't watched Kinda Funny stuff in a while. Outside of the Kinda Funny Games Daily that Ben Hansen was on. But when I was watching them, Greg Miller, he downloads games that he knows are trash, but it's an easy platinum, and then he downloads them on, like, the Japanese account, and it's a different, his Japanese PSN account, and it's a different platinum, but it still goes to the same account. He's more than a little crazy. Are you on his level yet, Lionheart? Oh yeah, I have Batman the Telltale series on my PS4. I just haven't made time for it, but I do love a good Batman story. I just read Court of Owls recently, and while I was expecting more of like a big finale at the end of that, I still like the story overall. How does one anger a mushroom? Seems like a cannonball might do the trick. Okay, I already figured that, but thank you. Which is why I really, really need WB Montreal, right? To announce their freaking Court of Owls game that they seem to be teasing so much. Set sail. Please don't return me to port. Okay, so this time I gotta make sure I shoot all the mushrooms until I find an angry one. Was that good? Okay, he's sad. Not angry, sad. I'm guessing it's gonna be on the right side, right? Because he tells me to turn right in his little journal entry. That's not angry. That's not angry. Okay, this has got to be the angry one, right? Nope. Getting used to this perspective, though, a little bit. Okay, is that the angry one? Yeah, that's the angry one. Let's go, let's go. We gotta turn right, we gotta turn, we gotta turn. Toad, we gotta turn. Turning starboard. Well, no, I don't do that, but I have done 2 Cars games just for platinum, which is why Brad hates me, and I just reply to him with Eddie Guerrero gifts. Yeah, man, if he hates you for that, you would not be a big fan of Greg Miller. More uncharted waters. Is that a coin floating there? I want that coin. Okay, we need 25 coins. We're supposed to shoot them, I assume, with the cannons. Talk to him. Damn. Why was that so hard? Oh no, that was a bad shot. Oh, that was a really bad shot. Crap. They make the perspective a little bit better here at least. Oh, but I gotta time it just right, because it takes a little while to charge up the shot. Well, we're off to a pretty bad start here, guys. Not gonna lie. Oh, I keep charging it too late. Damn. Oh man, I gotta hit that POW. If I don't hit that POW, it's all over. Oh, it's all over. It's all over, guys. Everybody can go home. Just kidding, don't leave. Oh my god, I'm missing every shot. Why? Gotta pull early. Oh, that's still not early enough. My god. Oh, come on. That's just a little bit left. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna get that. And now I'm a little too early. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I think I got like 5. 8. Amazing. Perfect. I mean, I balanced it out by getting the platinum to Battlefront 2. I deserve easy platinums now. Was that a hard one? I guess I don't know anything about that platinum. I know it's a completely multiplayer game, and I've heard how you feel about multiplayer trophies. But that's mostly because the communities die out, right? Which I don't think is the case, at least not yet, for Battlefront 2. I didn't need the second jump, but that's okay. Okay, I don't need your pro tips, Huey. Don't even start with me. Huey? It's all about timing, Mario. Keep at it. I know you can do it. Shut up, Huey! I do not need your encouragement right now. I just need you to leave me alone and let me focus. Why am I so low on coins? Okay, so it's like right here, right? Oh, okay, good. Right here. Beautiful. Right here. Yes. I think that was early, but I don't really need that card, so it's fine. Oh, the boat starts speeding up. That's not good. Really need to hit that POW. That was late. Crap. Okay, that was good. That was only worth 1 coin, though. I think you have to hit one of these POWs to get enough coins. I'm doing pretty well, but I'm missing all the POWs. Oh, that last line is a lot of coins, though. Oh, I think that was late. Crap. Now I gotta hit this power. I'm done. Snipe it. Oh, that looks good. Oh, baby. I think we got 25. Woo. Oh, 59. Oh my god, we were way over. Holy crap. Lots of multiplayer grinding. That makes sense. Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to be grabbing all these. Crap. Get up there. No, come back, coins. Oh, do I need to tell him to turn right? Give me those coins! I told him to turn too late. I've been meaning to get back to Battlefront 2. Did you play it recently? Like with all the updates and all that junk? Or did you play it at release? Because I hear so many people say the game is way better now and you should play it. But I haven't gone back. I played it at launch. Actually, I didn't even play it at launch. I had what is it, that EA Play Pass or whatever the hell it's called? The thing that gives you 10 hours, and I played like 6 hours and was like, okay, I'm bored now. So I'm not gonna buy this game. A dark mist be upon us, aye. We be closing in on Violet Isles, or they be closing in on us. I can't see squat. One careless move could cost us everything. Which way should we go, mate? Okay, I don't remember what day 5 says. Okay, we need to find a place to put the compass. Is there something to cut out back here again? I don't know where we can put the compass. What if I go all the way out here? Let's just fire the cannon. Oh, what if I destroy this wall? There we go. Did that do anything? That doesn't appear to have done anything. Oh, maybe it did. Looks like I can cut something out now. Why isn't it like, or well, okay, it's showing. So it's showing that that's where the cutout is going to be, but I need to do something to get the cutout to actually go? That's weird. There's too much fog, sir. Turning around here would land us in Davy Jones' locker. What do you have to say? We can't be wasting time with that hole in the hole, our hole. Can you go check in on it, mates? Okay, I can do that. Maybe there's a place to cut out and place the compass down here. Mario, I finally stopped up the hole. What a relief. And I found this flag while I was looking around the cabin. I think it attaches to the ship somehow. Ah. Maybe the legendary captain used it. I'm gonna go hoist it. We gonna get into a boss fight? Is that giving me health here? No paint or save though. Oh, I didn't color in this map. Wait, does that map really not need to be colored in? Okay then. That's fine. I guess that's fine. It's improved in the multiplayer. Played it at release, last play January 1st. Okay. Yeah, I do want to try it again. I'm not very good at FPS though. The only one I play much of is Apex, and I'm not good at it. Even though I played probably like 200 hours now. Well, it's a little worse for the wearer, but it was good enough for the legendary captain. It's good enough for us. Oh, I see. And then I can line these up. Oh, that's cool. That's why I had to shoot the cannon. How did you like the campaign in Battlefront 2? Because I don't think I've heard anybody say that it's good. I think I've heard people say, oh, it's fine, I guess. But it's like super generic and goes exactly the way you think it will. Yahar! The compass be a pirate's best friend. Right up there with the letter R and vitamin C. Oh, wait, that's not it. You smell that? Paint Star! It's a mini Paint Star. Ta-da! Campaign was meh. Yeah. I hear that. Still kind of want to play it. So, here's the thing. I think, like, I want to play it because... Okay, hold on. We've done it, mates. We crossed the lost sea. We be legends now. On to Fortune Island. Hurry up and grab that thing so we can get moving, will ye? Okay. I think I kind of want to play it because I love Star Wars, modern Star Wars. And I keep thinking to myself, it's like, it's a modern Star Wars story that I'm missing. But also, like, I didn't play any Star Wars game, like, from the last several generations. It's not like I haven't read any comics, I haven't read any books. It's not like I have some totalic knowledge of the Star Wars universe that I need to maintain. So it's like, why should I play it, you know? It's not like it's gonna add... It's not like it's gonna bring me to the point where I'm as knowledgeable as like Luke Saber in here probably is, being a huge Star Wars nerd, in his own words. All right, Vortex Island, finally, new location. Oh, I played Jedi Fallen Order. I love Jedi Fallen Order. That game is great. Did you finish Fallen Order, Lionheart? Because I know you said you haven't played any Dark Souls, but that's practically a Dark Souls game. Belay the vessel. We almost broke the first rule of sailing. Never sail into a vortex, no matter how fun it looks. But there's a mini paint star sitting there in the center. We're just waiting for us to grab it. That ship level was definitely interesting. I like how many like weird little one-off levels they have in this game. Sorry, mate. There's no way we can reach it while the sea be raging like this. Let's make land over there for now. Oh yeah, I streamed all of it. Oh, sweet. Then got the platinum. I don't think I quite got the platinum in that. I don't remember what I was missing. Is there one for like playing it on hard or something? Did that game even have difficulties? I think it did. We'll go ashore first and see about that whirlpool. I'm changing my accent on the fly here. Take your time and meet us there. We'll try to figure out what to do before you catch up with us. Yarg! To fortune! Let me know if you want to leave the island. I'm sure the captain will understand. He'll understand if we abandon him here, for sure. Ta-da! Back to some normal gameplay here. All we've done today is, like, weird levels. One of Bowser's stooges chased me all the way out to this little island with a straw. Normally I stand on the wharf and welcome visitors to the island, but I was so scared from the chase that I completely forgot. This is Vortex Island, famous for its giant whirlpool. Well, that famous whirlpool is keeping us from saving a precious paint star. Is there anything that can be done? I'm afraid no one knows how the whirlpool started or how to stop it. Plus, I mean, we've got a pretty cool little gift shop with whirlpool-themed souvenirs. Well, I'd feel really bad about stopping that whirlpool, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, good. I can one-hit Koopa Troopas now. That's awesome. Ooh, a nice flower. Nice. Ooh, I like this music. Like some light pirate stuff with like a guy every once in a while going, "Ho!" Hello. We can't go any further, but I'll be darned if that'll stop us from trying. I don't even know what this accent I'm doing anymore is. There used to be a bridge here. I'm not sure what happened to it. It'd probably take a miracle for us to get a new one. Those mainland landlubbers are always defunding our island's infrastructure. Oh, that's too real. Sorry, didn't mean to go all political on you. Nintendo getting political. How do I get back there to paint that? Interesting. Does this need to be painted, or is it just the way it looks? I guess it's just the way it looks. Oh! 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 Rather not fight you, enemies, thank you. Oh, hello, treasure. Fine, I don't want that coin anyway. I bet that treasure chest is full of amazing stuff, but it's too high for me to reach. If that stone pedestal were lower, well, that'd be another story. I'm not sure what to do about the stone pedestals, dude. Can I color the bottom of it or something? Bottom looks miscolored. No. Okay, doesn't look like I can interact with that just yet. Looks like there's like a path here, but I guess not. Leave me alone, Swoopy. That's his name, right? Or maybe it's just Swoop. Something like that. Predictions and hopes for tomorrow's Sony thing. I'm gonna make the super safe prediction, which is also my greatest hope, which is that we still see Horizon Zero Dawn 2. That was my game of the year it came out. Yes, over Breath of the Wild. And I am super excited for that game. Other than that, I would love if we saw Spider-Man 2. It's only been 2 years since that first, not even 2 years yet, like a year and a half since that first one came out, so I doubt it. But God, I would love to see it. Maybe the Toad who lives here can tell us something useful. As for actual predictions, there was like an Amazon leak today of a 2 terabyte PS5 that was $600, so I think we might actually see the console in price tomorrow, considering that leak happened today. Blasphemy, heresy! Again, I haven't played Breath of the Wild, yeah. Yeah, I think most people would consider that heresy, though. Everyone I know, everyone I talk to ever says, you know, basically Horizon Zero Dawn is just another generic open world game, which I agree it has a lot of those elements, but it did not feel like a generic open world game to me, you know? And yeah, everyone thinks Breath of the Wild is the greatest thing since Jesus, which it is a great game, but Horizon is real good. Yeah, it is. Thanks for saving me, Mario. Some Shy Guys ambushed me and slurped all of my pain away. You have any predictions, Lionheart? Or anybody in the chat? Predictions or hopes for tomorrow's reveal? On the note of hopes, I hope that Amazon listing was BS and that the console is not $600. That it is only a more reasonable $500. That would be lovely. Do you think they caused all of these weird blank spots too? That look on your face tells me, oh no. Don't tell me this has been happening everywhere, even in Port Prisma, and I thought my problem was bad. Okay, let's go in the house. Oh, I moved my screen quite a lot there. The collector's edition is my favorite thing. That Aloy statue is... Yeah, I didn't get the collector's edition. I haven't gotten a collector's edition since college, because I collected a ton of, like, random collector's edition stuff in college. And then when I moved, I ended up losing all of it, and I was like, you know what? I don't need collector's editions. Oh, my beautiful color. Thank you so much, Mario. Say, what are you doing around these parts anyway? We're in a bit of a bind. Our ship is stuck because of that whirlpool. In that case, I'll tell you a closely guarded secret of our island. You did rescue me, after all. There exists a parallel world on Vortex Island. A world identical to this one in every way. And believe it or not, the entrance to this parallel world is in my back garden. Convenient, no? Yes, convenient. Please feel free to use it. You might find some clues there to solving your whirlwind problem. What? A parallel world? Identical in every way? What are we waiting for, Mario? Let's go. It's identical in every way. It's still gonna have the vortex, isn't it? No predictions. I'm bad at those, but hopes. I still hope we get an Ape Escape remake or Legend of Dragoon remake. Oh, Legend of Dragoon remake would be awesome because I've had that installed on my Vita for like 3 years, and I'm like, someday I'm gonna play that. But realistically, I know I'm probably never gonna get around to it. I want to play it though. Saving, don't turn the power off. I guess I didn't need to read that, did I? Put on some clothes. I fell into the washing machine while it was on the hot setting and all my color got washed out. What? You didn't even get your color sucked out? You just suck at living your life? My mom warned me about this. I'm still a bit damp, so I'm just gonna hang out here and think about what I've done. Okay, weirdo. Okay, I still don't have the ability to hit that. Maybe all these pedestals are down in the parallel world or something? I've only played the beginning of that game when I was a kid, but I own a physical copy. Oh, that's cool. What are you doing here, Mario? Are you thinking of visiting the parallel world? That pipe is the entrance, but we taped it up to avoid any accidents. It's way too scary for us in there. Please be careful, whatever you do. Yeah, I know, whatever. I was trying to... How do I get in there? Oh, there we go. Plop! Oh, I can squeeze this? Oh, that's nice. Let's see. What other predictions or hopes do I have? Obviously, I'd love to see God of War 2. Same as Spider-Man 2, though. I think that one's more likely maybe to get, like, a teaser or something at least. A stopper used to keep troublesome things from coming out of dangerous holes, because it has been a full 2 years since that game came out. Keeps dangerous things from coming out of holes. After playing Xenogears for Strike a few weeks ago, I really just want those old PS1 JRPGs remade like Final Fantasy VII Remake. That would be awesome. I don't think everyone would have quite that budget, but I would love it nonetheless. Even if they left it turn-based, just if it looked good like that, you know, and they maybe sped it up a little bit. It's identical in every way. Yeah, right, this place is creepy. I would love even if they, like... Oh, I can't even hit these in this world? That's weird. Oh, yeah, I can. Even if they just re-released, like, Legend of Dragoon and Xenogears and all that stuff on PS4 and Switch and all that junk with the 3x speed, that would be excellent. Like, bare minimum. Obviously, we would never see that at the PS5 reveal. That would be the dumbest thing they could possibly show there. Hey, here's this PS1 game with PS1 graphics still, but you can use 3x speed. Back, made a quick cup of crude tea. Welcome back, Luke. You have any predictions or hopes for the PS5 reveal event tomorrow? The sky is heavy and cloudy again here in our world. It's the perfect climate for doing some laundry. No, it's not. You weirdo. Bow. Can I steal some Shy Guy clothes? Oh, I see. I can hit these now because they're not made of stone. That's interesting. Can I go through his door here? This is an interesting little world. Or level, I guess I should say. Welcome to our secret little parallel world. Here's a handy tip. The pipe in the garden will take you back to the normal world. Well, no shit. I hope you won't abuse this curious phenomenon to make trouble for us. Definitely won't. I would never. Just add turbo mode, aka X times speed in battle. Yes, exactly. Think it's a safe bet Horizon 2 gets teased tomorrow. It came out a year before Spidey, yeah. And Guerrilla has been quiet since then. The only thing we have heard from anything relating to that game is the voice actor confirming that it exists like a year and a half or 2 years ago, I think it was, at a PSX, something like that. She told a fan, like, hey, you're not going to believe what happens in Horizon Zero Dawn 2 or Horizon 2 or whatever it's going to be called. I doubt they'll use the Zero Dawn moniker again. That would be really weird. Ooh, a big fire flower. That's new. The post was in the way, so you just hit it, eh? I hope that's not how you deal with all the obstacles in your life. Wow, that's too real, man. Don't be playing with me, Paper Mario game. Oh, booze. That's not great. I don't want to fight you, Boo. No, leave me alone. Oh, hello. No, I'm just trying to paint. Leave me be. What's with the seashell? Nothing, I guess. Ratchet & Clank 2 could also be a thing, but don't quote me on that. Unless they go back to Killzone. Oh my god, they better not go get a Killzone. I think the resounding cry for the last several years has been Killzone is not good. And then they finally made Horizon, and everyone's like, wow, this studio actually can make super awesome games. So please don't go back to Killzone. That would be ridiculous. Also, yeah, it's like, that game is confirmed, essentially, to me. Unless the voice actress was just totally trolling. What do I want to do here? I don't know if I can even hit these guys with normal attacks. I should probably sort, first of all. Let's do some crap jump or regular jump. Well, let's start with a line jump, actually. Then do some crap jump in and a normal jump. The zeroing. Horizon Zero Dawn 2, the zeroing. That would be hilarious. Oh man, I missed that at the end. That's not great. Yeah, I do wonder what they call it, because the Zero Dawn was like Well, I guess I won't say anything because it's kind of a spoiler, but it was very important to the story, let's just say, of Horizon Zero Dawn. But I don't see how it's really going to come into play for a second time, you know? So I definitely think they leave Zero Dawn out of the title. I'm just not sure what they call this one. They might just call it Horizon 2. I wouldn't be surprised. I would love to see Ratchet & Clank 2. Like you said, Lionheart. It has been a long time since we've had a Ratchet & Clank. Does Insomniac have like a B team? Because I know a lot of studios these days have... I shouldn't use line jump. I'll use like a triple jump, an iron jump, and then a hammer of some sort maybe. I don't have a lot of hammers though. I've got a lot of double iron jumps. Let's use a hop slipper. Sure, why not? Horizon 2. No, not Forza. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of confusing branding, because do people... I don't know. I hear a lot of times people refer to Forza Horizon games as just, oh, Horizon 4. But I don't know how common that is, or if that's just in my circles. So that could get really confusing down the line if they just call it Horizon. I'm sure they call it like Horizon 2 and then have some sort of like, what am I saying? Subtitle. Don't waste your time on these posts. They're not going anywhere. Okay, so I have did those in the other worlds. Leave me alone, Ghost. I don't want nothing to do with you. No, leave me alone. You too. I don't like any of you. I don't like any of you. Leave me be. Whew. Okay. New area. I actually keep wondering that myself. I would assume they have a team working on Ratchet and another on Spidey. Yeah, I would hope so. That'd be awesome. I feel like a lot of Sony studios have like a B team. Like, didn't Naughty Dog's B team make Lost Legacy? That tornado is so cool. I wonder what it looks like in the quote-unquote normal world. Okay, so I can't get that way yet. Ah! Oh, I just want to paint that damn flower. Okay, it's not that important. Damn it. I think my biggest hope for tomorrow is to be surprised. I want some new IPs. Something that I could have never possibly predicted because it doesn't exist yet. I don't know what studios they could have working on, like, new and weird stuff. But I mean, I'm sure Sony has a million studios that like aren't as much of household names as Sucker Punch or Naughty Dog or Insomniac that we'll see some stuff from. What do I want to do here? I can use a line jump. And then let's use that fire flower. Why not? And then maybe like let's just waste one of these double iron jumps. I have too many of them. Although just the line jump and the fire flower might do it, honestly. Yeah. Well, that last guy might not die. Let's see. Will we see any third-party games tomorrow, do you think? Like, maybe a real gameplay reveal for Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Or like a Watch Dogs Legion, although Ubisoft has their own event, so I highly doubt we would see that. Or Assassin's Creed, but still. Just spitballing. Ubisoft's event is until July, so I'm sure they have plenty to save until then. Oh yeah, something out of left field would be great. Can you use me in XCOM 2 tomorrow? Oh, absolutely, Luke. Yeah, you'll be off the bench finally tomorrow, and we'll get you in there. Hopefully you're here tomorrow to remind me to switch the Dragon rounds over, just in case I don't remember. Absolutely, third party will get shown. Yeah, I guess it's only an hour, so if they are going to talk about price and show off the console, and then they have a lot of first party stuff to show, I just don't know how much room they're going to have for other game announcements, because a normal E3 conference is what, like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and this is quite a bit shorter than that. Did these guys like revive themselves or something? I feel like I've fought them before. Let's go ahead and freeze them, pow them, and then use a garbage jump. So do I just need to kill them all in one turn? Is that the idea here? Because they're still sitting there, so I assume they're going to get back up like Dry Bones always do. Oh, cool, I can just kill those boos if I'd use the hammer. That guy's going to get back up. I gotta go, gotta go. There's a little cave up there. What do you have to say? You're not from around here, are you? Okay, this is leading back towards the beginning. Is that right? There's a lot going on in this level. Weird. Oh, maybe if I hadn't hit that block before, I could have gotten a better item in this dimension or something. I don't know if this is the actual name of it, but Godfall were probably shown. Oh yeah, that's right. That was like the very first PS5 game we saw. Oh yeah, it'd be awesome. What if they... it'd be hilarious if they led their show with the same game that Microsoft led their weird third-party show with. That indie game made by one person. I cannot for the life of me remember it. But I thought that game looked pretty cool, but I loved on the Game Informer show how angry Andy McNamara was. McNamara. I always say his name wrong. I'm sorry. I loved how mad he was, though, about that being the first next-gen footage they showed. But yeah, I'm actually pretty interested in Godfall. I'm very curious about it. Aesthetically, it looks like Darksiders. Like, I thought it was Darksiders when they were showing it, so... And I love me some Darksiders. So yeah, that'll be a fun one to see for sure. Like, it would be very hard for them to disappoint me tomorrow, because all I'm really expecting is Horizon Zero Dawn 2. But mind you, with these pricing rumors, they could disappoint me by just telling me that it's $600 flippin' dollars. It's like, I don't know, maybe that's just the price to manufacture these things at that point, and I have to accept it. But, I mean, also, I think they're shooting themselves in the foot, because... Oh my goodness, camera, please. Because I know that... Or, well, I don't know, but... I am pretty sure that if they announce $600 tomorrow, Microsoft will come out in July and say it's $500 for sure. You hit the post. You're everything I wish I was. That's okay. Weirdo. Okay, I don't really need those coins that badly. Hit him. Damn it. I think that was the first PS5 game shown in the VGAs last year. The last game shown tomorrow will be the Fast and Furious game. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, that looks so stupid. I can't wait to not play that, but watch a Let's Play of it. Let's just use some AoE stuff, make sure these guys die. I wonder if 2 Hurl Hammers would be enough. Let's just go with 2, because I feel like I'm wasting a lot of cards. I want to take that back out. There we go. All I want is to see the damn console. Is it a fridge? Is it a microwave? Is it a hot tub time machine? Oh my god, if it's a time machine, I could go back and just play PlayStation 1 games. Or I could go in the future and play PlayStation 6 games. That would be amazing. Let's do that. Damn it, I didn't need another Hurl Hammer. That was bad. Oh, that was really bad. Well, barely got the blocks at least. Okay, let's go Hurlhammer, Fire Flower, just to be safe. But yeah, I would love to see it. A lot of people have been saying, oh, we're probably not going to see it tomorrow because they've been messaging very clearly, like, hey, tomorrow's all about games. But with the leak on Amazon about the price, or what we assume is a leak, if they're going to talk about the price, like, they got to show the actual console, right? Those two things, I think, kind of go hand in hand. Or, well, not completely, because I feel like they could show the console and not talk about the price. But they can't talk about the price and not show what the console looks like, I don't think. That would be a weird move. But then again, everything Sony has done with revealing the PS5 has been a weird move so far. Oh my god, time is just flying. We're already over 2 hours. We're going to finish this level for sure, though. Okay, I think I hit all the posts I possibly could, so let's go back to the other world. I like this music much better. Okay, I can just walk through here now. That's nice. I didn't even know there was another, like, direction over here. I should have hit all these before. Oh, I see. There was water in the way. That's why I didn't know there was another direction. Okay. Oh, yeah, I knocked down that treasure chest. Perfect. Oh, just some line jumps. That's nice. I'll take them. I can color this wall now. Can't go any further. Okay, was there a way I could have fixed the bridge in the other world? Because I thought that treasure chest might have done something for me, but it really didn't. And I don't think I did anything back here that would have affected anything. There must have been something with fixing the bridge in the other world that I missed. Because I can't think of anywhere else that I could go that I couldn't already go before. In this dimension. Wait a minute, Mark Cerny, you're telling me you built a time machine out of a PlayStation? And then he'll give a 5-hour lecture about how he built a time machine. And even though he will be explaining how to build a time machine, the internet will still complain. Mark Cerny talked about time machines for like 5 hours. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the bridge in the other world and see if there's something I missed. Oh, my screen's all crooked. They already showed the controller, so I don't know why they're hiding the console. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I mean, are they embarrassed? Does it look like a butt? And they're embarrassed to show it to the world? I don't understand. I'm getting tired, but I'll stay. Oh, thanks, Luke. If you need to take off, you can take off. No worries. But I do appreciate you being here. Whatever you decide. So I can't get over here in the normal world. Which means I can't hit any of these. Oh my god, I just fell. But yeah, I don't see... Oh, okay, here we go. Sweet. Yay! Just using my hammer out of frustration actually helped me. Okay, now let's go to the normal world, and the pirates can get across the bridge. And I can get across the bridge, more importantly. And then I can hit all these pegs in the brown world, or all these brown pegs in the normal world. And then I'll probably have to go back to the other worlds again. And I'm guessing that tornado has something to do with the Whirlpool. Don't touch me, little swoopy boys. Leave me alone. There we go. What do you have to say for yourself? Bridge appeared. It's a miracle. Sure it is. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to color stuff because I'm getting myself into battles just trying to color stuff. Okay, yeah, so the tornado and the whirlpool are one and the same. There she blows. I've seen a whirlpool or two in my day, but never one this powerful. I can't imagine there's anything in this world we can do about it. Has Mr. Captain given up already? If we don't do something about this whirlpool, we won't be able to get that paint star. You know it. You know. We won't be able to get that paint star, you know. I can read. Okay, I can read. Okay, so now we can get to the tornado in the other world. Ooh, big ice flower, nice. Go away, bloopers. No! I wonder what these posts look like in the parallel world. Probably like giant egg rolls. I love how everyone here is just aware of the parallel worlds. Thanks for the paints, I guess. Do I have to go all the way back around? You'd think hitting all those posts would like make a bridge pop up or something. That would be smart. I gotta go all the way back around to get into the tunnel. Excuse me, gentlemen. Back through Sweepy Boy Cave. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we completely forgot they're gonna show that that Pokemon game that you posted on Facebook at the PS5 reveal event, right? Lionheart. Obviously that's not true. Wouldn't that be wild though? If they had like a Mario game. What if they just showed Dreams and there was Mario, like there happened to be a Mario in their Dreams footage? That would be just wonderful. That would make me very happy. I don't need that. No, leave me alone. I wish you would leave me alone, Dry Bones. Thank you. Unprecedented collaboration between Nintendo and Sony. Yeah, at a time when Sony is being as uncooperative with everyone else as they possibly can, they're suddenly gonna make or publish a Pokemon game. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure Sony would be happy to publish a Pokemon game if that opportunity was offered to them. So, the whirlpool is from a washing machine? Today is a perfect day for doing laundry. I chucked in all the dirty stuff that's been piling up lately. That's freaking awesome. Let's have a romantic moment with this washing machine full of dirty clothes. Suck it, Microsoft! You got washing machine. Swishes water and agitates clothing in order to remove stubborn stains. How dare you ring that out? It was right in the middle of the spin cycle. Oh, he's mad. We're gonna fight. I don't know if this guy has anything special. I guess I'll just do an E-hammer and a hammer. What you got, dude? Okay, he has something special. Slightly, at least. He's got a little bit more health than a regular Shy Guy. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm smoking. He's dead already. Not so fast! Oh. Clever. Our clothes were in there. You ruined 5 perfectly good hoods. You'll pay for this. Let's use 5 hammers. Easy. Wait just 1 minute! My best Sunday show was in that washing machine. Use a hammer, or wait, I want to use like a jump and then a hammer, right? Because that'll send him flying. I don't have any crappy jumps left, really. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have to use an iron jump, and then I'll use this hammer. Unless the iron jump will just kill him, who knows? Not me. Oh, yep, the iron jump just killed him. Oh well. But seriously, Game Freak's game Little Town Hero is coming to PS4, so anything is possible, I suppose. Hold it! Game Freak's such a weird studio, how they do all these weird little projects, but then also they make freaking Pokemon. I lost my scarf, my gloves, and my socks. If it weren't for these shades, I'd be naked. Ew. Thank you for sharing, sir. Jump times 2. Big hammer. Big jump. Let's go wild on this dude. Also, New Super Lucky's Tale, which is, I still can't believe. New Super Lucky's Tale is on PS4? That is wild. I knew it was on Switch, but I also know Microsoft and Nintendo are buddy-buddy lately. I didn't know it was on PS4. I mean, I guess even Minecraft Dungeons came out on PS4, huh? That's so wild. Microsoft is such a crazy publisher nowadays. Like, all they care about is Game Pass sales, and you can only get Game Pass on Xbox or PC right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought it to Switch. Like, I was thinking that was going to come sometime last year, and it never did. But all they care about is either Game Pass sales or, like, just buy our game on whatever the hell you're playing on. Console sales don't matter to them. Which honestly makes sense given their history. Can I just, like, kill you? Thank you. Because even the 360 generation, in the long run, they ended up losing. Like, it was after the Xbox One and PS4 came out that they finally lost that gen. But the PS3 did eventually outsell the Xbox 360, and that was the gen where they put their best foot forward, they did everything right, Sony did everything wrong, and they still ended up losing in the long run. So I think Microsoft's at a point where they're like, you know what, Sony has a history, they have their hardcore fans, and we're never going to win a generation off of console sales. So they got to play a different, smarter game, and they have been, and it's really cool to see. It would be great if Microsoft only focused on being publishers, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I really don't need their console. Especially, I have a really nice PC now that I bought recently, so honestly, like, I'm now thinking about this. Do I need an Xbox Series X? I also just bought an Xbox One X for playing games in the living room. So it's like, is the Series X going to be that much more powerful for my own, like, personal gaming time when I'm not in here in my bedroom? Okay, so the tornado should be gone now, or the whirlpool, rather, should be gone now, right? Just gotta go all the way back around here again. Again, this game is very bad about making you backtrack for seemingly no reason. Gotta pad out those hours. I kind of want to get that just because I think it might be the only one that I'm missing. There we go. Give me that pad. But yeah, at this point, like, for me personally, Microsoft could just publish games and it would make no difference. Yahahar! We wished with all our considerable might that the whirlpool would go away, and it did. Scares the spores out of me, mate. I didn't ask for this much power. Let's get back to the ship. But I think Microsoft is essential in terms of giving Sony competition, and even though they're not actually competing, but they're keeping Sony from making crappy moves. Like, think if the 360 wasn't available during the PS3 generation, people would have just bought the PS3 even though it was a $600 pile of freaking crap when it launched. Let's not tell him. He seems motivated right now, so let's just roll with it. Okay, back to the boat. So I think Microsoft being there as like a heel to Sony to keep them in check, you know what I mean? Because we've seen what Sony does when they get really far ahead. They're a little overzealous, and they do things that are not good for consumers, that are good for money. So I don't know. I think Microsoft's important still in the console game. The Whirlpool will be no more. Let's get that mini paint star. Would you like to set sail? Yes. Alright, let's go. When I upgrade my PC, I won't have to think about the name Xbox ever again. Not that I've ever thought about it. Seriously, just play every Xbox game on PC. Yeah, gotta play Bleeding Edge, you know. Alright, grab that thing and let's be on our way. We're so close to Fortune Island. Right, Mario, let's go. Yo-ho-ho. Yeah. You know, I make fun because of Bleeding Edge. But first of all, I was kind of excited for that game. It looked cool. But it's just so content light that it is not fun to play. It doesn't even have, like, a quest structure or anything to keep you engaged. It's just a really weird thing. But let's not talk about Bleeding Edge. Microsoft does have some cool games on the horizon, like Senua 2. God, I love Senua's Sacrifice. Such a trippy, amazing experience. Okay, we're gonna run all the way back to town to make absolutely certain that everything is saved up here. Also, I only got 97% of the paint in that last level. I missed one blip somewhere. Just put the Rare Replay collection on PC. I'll be a happy lion. Yeah, I played a lot of games. I played a lot of games for the first time on that collection, actually. Like Jet Force Gemini I played for the first time. That was pretty fun. I only made it about halfway through it because the controls are a little aggravating. But Rare Replay is such an amazing collection. I don't know if there's been like a better produced like collection of old games than Rare Replay. I was told Hellblade is an easy platinum, so now I have to get it. Oh, I guess I don't know. I don't think I got the platinum. But it is a super great game. Make sure you play with headphones, though. Like, I don't usually play games with headphones when I play in my living room, but that one particular game I did play with headphones, because it tells you at the beginning of the game, hey, you should play this game with headphones, because it does some really cool stuff with audio design. And now Sony's just saying in general, hey, play games with headphones on, or surround sound, because we're doing cool stuff with audio. So I really need to get a great headset for my living room. Anyways, that's it for the stream. We went a little over today, and I have to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. So we got to end it there. But we'll probably be getting another big paint star tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Friday, which is good. But thanks for coming, Lionheart and Luke and Pumbaa, who was here way earlier. Appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some XCOM 2. Which, by the way, Lionheart, you can send me a DM if you want to be in my XCOM 2 game with, like, what class and everything you want. I don't think you've got an XCOM stream yet, but if you want to be a character, I'd be happy to put you in. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!